Yo, what's up, traders? January 28, 2021. And man, it's been crazy. So I want to talk about what's going on with the whole Gamestop and just talk about, like, if you don't know what exactly happened, it might be a little confusing, but like basically in Reddit, if you follow Reddit, there's all these different forums and chat groups, and there's a particular one called Wall Street Bets. And the way that works is, they more or less talk about different trades and setups in the market. And apparently, from what I understand, they made a bet and figured out which some of the biggest funds and some of the bigger hedge funds, where they were at position wise, and where they had the most exposure. And a lot of them had a lot of exposure when it came to GameStop. Blockbuster's one of them. I also think AMC was another one. The movie channel that they used to show classic movies. I don't even know if they're around anymore, but they're still on the exchange, right? So they found out which of these really failing companies hedge funds had a lot of short side exposure on, and were more or less vulnerable, and then put in orders and drove the price and made these huge spikes, which put the hurt on a lot of these different hedge funds and whatnot on Wall Street. So let's see. So apparently they're working to do the same thing on silver too. So we had GameStop happen, silver happen, and or silver hasn't happened. This is an example of one of their posts. So this is for anybody, which is pretty much everybody that follows my stuff. Everybody always wants to know about silver. Hopefully y'all can see this. So the biggest short squeeze in the world. So what they're looking to do is drive the price from where it's at now, $25 to 1,000. And of course, a lot of banks, JP Morgan has a ton of exposure apparently when it comes to the silver market. So it'll be interesting to see how all that plays out for sure in the coming days. What, if anything, the SEC can do to try to limit this from happening. So anyways, this was the word this morning when New York session started. And now let's take a look at metals, right? Look at this massive move to the upside here, right? So we have this huge spike, which we were in a consolidation pattern here for a while, which hadn't quite materialized, and boom, huge spike. This is a previous false breakout here, and we have some areas of interest over here to the left on silver. So the thing is does this price just keep going higher or what? So here we are on the daily chart though. So we're still trading within, you can see really nicely. Here's a wick that we previously had. Here's a false breakout, which I've designated with a flag. And from this area here, back at this, we didn't quite hit the 78.6% retracement, but got close to it, right? And so if we break out from this area of interest and trend line and break above these two levels, which are pretty much holding us here and here, then that could be a big deal. And like I've done numerous videos on the long-term potential of silver, and I still think, especially with Biden in the White House at the moment, that the upside here is going to be pretty incredible. But this is the all-time high is $50. and they're talking about driving the price up to 1,000. So is this possible? Man, we'll have to see, but it would be absolutely insane. And it would probably, man, who knows what would happen if they were able to do that. But it's made for some interesting and exciting trading in the markets. So maybe you might want to download Reddit, get on these different trading groups. I'm sure now that it's mainstream, they will find somewhere else to go. But I'm definitely going to try to get plugged in. And hey, I think that, the thing is the guys at the top, Wall Street, this is how they do things. They're insider trading, and a lot of people know the big moves, these institutional type moves, before they happen. And the retail traders like us have to try to figure out and pick up the clues, what it is they're actually doing. So they're getting a little taste of their own medicine, and I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but so interesting stuff. So if you want to follow me, become a member of my group, click the link below to get started. Love to have you in there, and can't wait to see you in our VIP chat room. And whatever level you're at, I can help you get there and break past that plateau. Maybe you're beginner, intermediate, advanced, or if you want to go out and get funded and go to the next level, I can help you get there. So thanks for watching. Click the link below. We'll see what happens. You'll have a great Thursday evening. Peace out. See ya.